Among Us, Among Us, Among Us, Among Us. Was Genshin player back on the grind? What the fuck do you mean? I'm the best. Okay, Mr. Seed, bro, fuck you. Shut your bitch ass up. Bro, I still can't believe you have legit 100%. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Makes no sense. Maybe if you were nice, I would stop the seed. Dude, I do not want to hear that from you, okay? Wait a minute. Oh fuck, I used the wrong team. Oh my god. Oh my god, I used the wrong team. Oh my god, it's cancel. Dude, I come in using thing. Okay, wait, I got this. Oops, forgot. Oh wait, on your exit. uh, shit, I need to change the team. Uh, I don't think it's good enough. What? My game has no audio? Oh fuck. Wait, like serious? For real? Hold on a sec. What the fuck? That's not audio? Eh. Well, audio is muted though. The fuck? I can hear you, but not the game. What the hell? Wait. Hold on a sec. What the hell? Wait. Hold on a sec. What the fuck? Huh? Oh yeah. Wait, but it's not even muted. What's it nothing? The fuck? Huh? I don't get it.
True qualities.
Wait. Wait, it's back now. Wait, is it not back now? Is it back now? Huh? Dude, this is so stupid. What the
A
fuck?
blade embraces its duty.
Wait. On. Wait, no. Wait, it's gone again. Huh? Okay, can you hear this now? Cause I'm seeing the Genshin being racist. What do you mean? What the hell does this have to do about race? It works now? Okay, nice, let's go.
Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
Dude, I literally didn't do anything. My shit's bugged. Bad? What the hell do you mean bad? I go play Gotham Knights. The fuck is Gotham Knights? The new Batman game. I mean, yeah, but like, what's it about?
No touching. This is long overdue. Teamwork is true. Whirling snow. Everyone hold hands.
What? Batman dies? What?
I see everything. Born of ice and frost. Take flight.
The player is female with Mega S physics. Oh my god. I'm in. I'm playing it. Wait, but how much is the game though? Because I got no fucking money, dude. $7,000 for Mega S physics is $7,000. Are you serious, bro?
Adventure time.
Worth. Dude, $7,000. I already spent so much money on gonna get a driver's license and you're telling me, bro. Omega S physics, bro. You want pay, bro? Dude, it's so expensive. It's actually so fucking expensive. Like, I'm starting to think it's not worth it anymore.
Off we go. Everyone hold hands. Whirling snow.
No, I think she's gonna take money from my account and then I won't be able to know. I would not be able to know. Like most of my money is like in her hands. Bro. Where the fuck am I going? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Reverse the roles, yo. Oh wait, where's it? Where'd it go? Oh. Speaking of Joe Biden, when are you doing Cyberpunk again? I don't know. Probably next month. We'll do a Christmas special. Yeah. Dude, I actually have so much war right now. I don't know why I'm here. Okay, it's not that much, but like, oh no, fucking, oh my god, like, Oh shit, I did that to mean too much. I'm still playing Genshin. Yeah, of course, I gotta get that. I gotta get that. That streamer loot. The streamer loot. Oh, I forgot. Also because I've been holding off on the event and the story. Because I want to stream it. And if I hold on, like, if I hold off even longer, I'm not gonna do it. You know. Nikita dies. No way. Ain't no way. Damn. Check out the build. Check out the build. Oh my god, a solid 8.5 crit rate. No way. Lisa from one set died too. What the fuck? Dude, she's not even in the story. What are you talking about? The fight with Scaramouche launched a meteorite towards Mondstadt and unfortunately claimed her life. True. Factual. Man. These artifacts, man. This dog shit artifacts. Should I just enhance this one? I don't want to, so bad. This shit. Okay, let's just do it, make it to 4. Do the 4. Oh, great. Hey. Oh, fuck this game. I hate this game. Fucking garbage game. I hate this game. Okay, in a bit. Oh. Fucking, I hate this game. Wait, I ran out. This is a joke. Not this bad. Throw this shit away. It's all dog shit. It's all fucking dog shit. Oops. Oh my god! Dude! Bro, fucking 3 times into defense. 3 times to defense. You can't even go into flat attack. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. This fucking dog shit. Wait, check out the build, Oh my god, it went up by 10%, no way. In a way, no, it went up by 7%. Yeah. Went up by 7%. Not bad. Yeah, 7%, the lucky number 7. Oh my god. Wait, I remember I had to do something else, or I don't remember what it was. What? This is a traveler. Wait, I swear to God, there was something to do. What was it? There was something today. Oh, I don't care. Okay, I don't care. Let's do story quest. Do you wash your hands? What are you asking if I wash my hands? Wait, I can't even do the story quest. What the fuck? Start of contamination. Oh my god. What is it? Oh hell. Wait, are you asking if I wash my hands? You say you forgot something, bro. real funny, man.
Excuse me, I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pool together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts. How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
No people?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right, we'll go and have a word.
Okay, can I do the story quest now? No? Okay.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab. However, the crab only seems to be interested
Imagine
in
losing to a
sheep.
crab. Fucking losers.
I had other valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't the Academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from? Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives.
Oh, Jesus.
It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it. It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Alright, now I can do the story quest. Oh, fuck you.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the Mora you made. That would be the most, but it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's
So, you all found a...
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. Oh.
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out. If we have said components, we can... well...
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravan...
We don't need anything in return, but we'll also need to borrow a Sumpter Beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the...
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back...
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing.
Don't worry. We're...
No time to lose. I could get used to this.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely...
Okay, we'll start from here and have the Sumpter Beast. This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
You? What do you mean, you? Oh my god, let's go, fat boy. Let's go.
Huh? Why'd it stop?
Fat boy!
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry.
Obese motherfucker.
The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen.
How many days left on Nahida? I don't fucking know.
Thing again.
Hold on. Let me follow this fat boy. Oh! Well. Oh my god, Mr. Krabs?
Did you hear something? Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
It looks strong. Be careful.
Oh my god.
Nice and spicy.
I'm
Going in. Eat this.
This is fucking weak. What the hell is this thing?
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab. Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it. Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods. I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections? You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with some? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted.
We can't be certain yet. It's excitement.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us in?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have.
Paimon gets it now.
It doesn't have to. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can.
It seems to be.
Listen to me. We'll be back soon. I'm not sure, but our priority. We should return.
Okay, let me check. There is 8 days, 18 hours, 37 minutes. There you go. Fuck. What do you mean by fuck? That's more than a week, that's not bad. Too busy to grind, bro.
Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Ah, thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Don't worry about the price.
2 is enough.
No, that won't do.
No need. I've all.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical
But those parts are very useful to me. I retrieved the things you needed, and you. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder: the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present.
Noted. Thank you.
Let's return to the village.
Can I do the fucking quest now? Oh my god. Oh, let me do the quest. I don't care about this shit. It's so bad. It's boring. It's so fucking crap. Come on, man.
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the?
No need. A precise dosage is required.
Oh,
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I'll go prepare the medication.
like he's doing a lot. That's wonderful. Oh yeah. He asked Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to.
It's nothing. Did you prepare?
Of course I did.
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its, I'm leaving everything to you.
Huh?
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been deal with problems as you yourself
That's right. All right. Master, Traveler, Paimon.
will be all right. You put too much. Let's return and
Yes, now I can do the quest. Yes. Oh my god.
No time to lose.
Oops. Huh? Wait, what's this? Wait, is this a fight?
What is
Oh,
this?
it's not, it's not, it's not.
Is this really the way we need to go? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city? The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself. That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two? Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support. Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous. Is that it, though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process. The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel for one. The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't quite explain it. Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject. Now with that temper and ego of his. It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation. I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Anyway, is this a fight? Oh.
Bring it on.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
Ooh. Are there any sussy chests in here?
The pattern on on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Hmm. What's this? Where are we going? Oh.
Nice and spicy.
One with nature. Who's next?
Ah. I see. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. The car. No.
I could get used to this.
Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Wait. There's not... Okay. I'm supposed to jump down. I'm supposed to jump down. I don't know, I'm supposed to go here. Being stupid. What the?
Wind strike.
Oh my god. I get it? No. Okay, nice.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Oh, there's a chest over there. Wait, there's a chest over there. Wait. Oops. Why's the thing so slow? Hello? Can you move? Why is it not moving? Hello? What the fuck?
Into the wind. Bring it on.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Oh no! 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 Oh my god, I hit the fucking thing, bro. Wait, how do I go there now? Wait, I'm stuck. What's the... Wait, I'm stuck. Just getting good. Bro. Dude, what's the thing? What's the thing? It's not spawning. Oh no, it's here, it's here, it's here. Come here, come here, come here. My god, this fucking game, man. I was putting the random ledges out of nowhere. Aha!
Nice and spicy.
The wind knows it. Who's next?
What the?
Out of the frying pan.
One with nature.
How many fucking...
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy.
Wait, what? Is it not correct? Oh no, it's the other one. Okay. One more. Bomba. Oh, oh.
Follow the wind. Wind strike.
Let me out. Let me out now.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion or already complete. Oh no! What should we do? Paimon can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against Efatui. Are you nervous? If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Nahida? Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I faced with a calamity of this degree since my birth. I feel not just nervous, but curious as well. Curious? Curious about what? Curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has yet to occur, so it has always drawn my curiosity. So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge. That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction. And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore. I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side. Isn't this such a wonderfully exciting thing? Ah, so that's what you mean. Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Oh. Oh my god, cutscene moment.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now. So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura, it really feels like a god's. A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom. You sure are something! Dishing out compliments at a time like this? But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power, and the thrill of anticipation for our contention.
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place.
The strife engraved upon a Gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War. This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, god of wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer, the god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me in combat.
Oh, make one chill. Thanks for this follow.
Let us reenact a scene of the Archon
Also,
War.
I think shots doesn't work.
Come
Sorry about
and
that.
inaugurate my
It has to be a
birth as
video.
god.
Yeah, it is to be a video.
Turn!
Oh shit! Wait! I'm gonna die. Wait! I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention.
Time to go. Feeble human.
Wait, what? Pick up energy blocks?
Adventure time.
Wait, what?
Insignificant pest!
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Oh shit.
At my command, you shall fall!
One with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Nice and spicy. Let's light it up.
Perish!
Oh my.
Feeble human!
Okay, okay. What? Shoot him in the balls, in the balls, in the balls. Oops. Wait, how am I supposed to break a shield? I'm gonna die. Oh sh. Shoot me in the balls, in the balls. Balls is the way to go. I got it.
Burn to oblivion!
What's this? What's this?
Tremble! Reality is pain!
Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm getting shit on. Oh no, she's dead. No, she's gonna die.
Supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
Oh my god.
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you
Bro.
know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of
Wait, what game is this?
star cycles?
Bro, are you for real?
Power of dreams.
What?
When
I
do
gotta see what
you
game this
use it
is.
on me?
Is this multiplayer? Bro. Bro.
You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
For real? Wait, for real? Are you serious? You're actually serious.
Battle experience.
There's no way. There's no way you're serious.
Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Wait, I'm downloading it right now. What the fuck?
Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Boor.
Oh my god, that was a long ass cutscene.
I am the all-knowing God.
Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do?
Burn to oblivion!
Oh wait, I need to break this thing, right?
Time to go.
Stop it, please. Please stop. I don't appreciate it. What? Hold and aim? Oh, wait. Oh no, stop.
Kneel!
Oh. Yo, this thing's a machine gun.
Reality is pain! Good riddance, cruel world.
Uh-oh. Destroy the what?
Everybody stand back! You're toast!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Let's light it up!
I can't fucking reach it. Okay. I them did.
Why do they never miss?
Am I good?
Your new god awakens!
Could it break
Okay.
first?
Now, your eyes have been opened.
Boba, get them!
Kneel!
Amateur mistake.
My god, stop. It's so hard to shoot him.
No time to lose.
Reality is pain.
Oh my god, oh my god.
No time to lose.
Oh. Got a nice shot on him.
Burn to oblivion. Kneel. Humans. Filthy
Shoot the
humans.
disc things. Yeah, I already tried doing that. It's the same thing.
No! Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis!
Wait, hold on. Let me look at the story first.
That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. This is... That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
Oh shit. How to build Twitch chat while streaming with one monitor. You know, I've actually searched this up before. And like, apparently you can't do it in full screen.
Paimon imagined. Shouldn't Irminsul be in this realm of consciousness? Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this.
You got Discord. Yeah, you can join my server. Add me on Discord. You can join my server. I have a server. It's on my profile somewhere. I think, is it there? I'm pretty sure it's there. Can you accept for real? Okay, man, calm down. Damn. Because like apparently, if you want to chat on your screen with the game, like it doesn't really work with full screen. Like most of the time, it doesn't work. So you know. She doesn't use chat in your game. Alright, alright. Wait, can I like finish this part first? I'm still in the middle of the story. Man, I haven't been paying attention at all. I mean, I just know that they were doing some like fucking... They're doing some fucking Doctor Strange time loop thingy. Oh man, I have to rewatch the... You have 2 solutions. Yeah, can I like finish the story first? Can I finish the story?
Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know?
Oh!
Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power.
You don't know?
The second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500
No,
years
as in, like, I'm asking you to wait for me to finish the story.
It is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself already in danger. So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then does that mean, in order to save us, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years. The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration.
I just realized that the video you requested started playing, bro.
Do you feel sad, Nahida?
I'll show you how you can overlay your tweet.
Why did it take so long? Fuck.
Sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness here is severe. There is madness, chaos, and pain all around us.
I'm not just not
Did
loading.
she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions, all the way up to her last breath? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow.
Yeah, just skip. Yeah, I skipped it.
Yes. Her words were
Fucking hate
distorted by
Streamlabs. I
forbidden
fucking hate
knowledge,
Streamlabs.
So that's all we could hear. But now, we have a chance to find the answer to this mystery. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with her lucid consciousness. And then, we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person. Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind. Otherwise, we could go mad at any moment. That's so scary. Don't worry. It should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon. Let's go.
Oh wow. Okay, where the fuck am I?
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat? That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Oh my.
No time to lose.
Nice and spicy.
Tidal wave.
I'm gonna leave stream so the game can download. Just saying, this game has multiplayer, but it's co-op, and like it's mostly single player. So like,
Into the wind.
I actually don't know a single human being that doesn't know Genshin Impact, bro. I'm gonna leave stream so I can sleep. What do you mean? Come back here. Come here right now.
Let's light it up. Shouldn't let your guard down.
No? How dare you?
Teamwork is true.
How dare you?
Into the fire.
Okay, good night, bro.
No time to lose.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh my god.
Look! A four-leaf sigil has appeared in the sky! Boba, get them!
One with nature.
Nice and spicy!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
What? Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, here.
No time to lose.
Can I go in a boat? No. Can I go in a boat? What the fuck? Where'd you come from?
Everybody stand back! Eat this!
One with nature.
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
I got it. I can control the boat. Let's go. Let's go.
We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida? Mm-hmm. Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us out of here. We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact? Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon. Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before? No. It seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job. Hey, you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her. So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Oh my god, it's the Irminsul.
Well, this is the place. We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right? But the one standing over there is that me? She looks exactly like me. Are you Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're of the same nature? Why?
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
Wait, how the fuck did she predict that it was 500 years? What?
If this is true, then am I going to be a great Archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time, and the future that it leads you to will be yours alone. Along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom. Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, I sensed something was wrong. The pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already displaying signs of corruption. Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entirety of Teyvat could fall apart.
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand?
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. For a long time, I thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom from the very beginning. My existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
Oh no. How could that happen?
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and left a trail of clues, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize what that implies? You are very smart indeed. Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much, and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. I am exactly the same. How can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way? There must be something else I can do.
You're the god of wisdom, Buer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this is so cruel. I don't want to forget you.
No need to feel so sad, Buer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer. These are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow.
I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams. I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying? I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from, but I feel very sad. Just now, we used the power of two Gnosis to successfully connect with the Irminsul consciousness from 500 years ago. Then, we removed the remaining pollution from Irminsul.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
What's going on?
Huh? That sound. Traveler! Paimon!
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, it doesn't have any effect on gods. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here again now?
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension, that of time. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist. They can't be broken on a whim.
Good. Amazing, even. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves, not to mention oneself from a different period.
Since you were in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and helped that fake god.
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment. So why should I interfere with the results?
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary experiment. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right. And that's exactly why I'm disappointed with the conclusion of this experiment.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just don't fit your standards, that's all. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any useful materials. For example, the Gnosis. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that Electro-Gnosis in battle.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
I'm merely stating a fact. After all, I'm also a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and dignity to the God of Wisdom.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... what if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the heavenly principles? Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Teyvat and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expected to hear from the God of Wisdom. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are your conditions?
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Bravo. A suitably wise decision on your part. Yes, how very interesting. Can I assume that you have long been wary of me? Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of their doubts and endless arguments.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a Gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a Gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. perhaps it's best to say you're just temporarily ahead. But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really erased them?
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm of academics once again. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected by this city for a third time. Another chess piece. And where is your Dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru, is there? Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the god of wisdom's property. Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got to meet you like this.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Together! Okay. Wake him up. Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tighnari could stop us from going out now, right? Come on, Traveler.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. All three of fucking... This is a joke. All three are involved. How is this possible? This is great. This is fantastic.
You honored our agreement and waited. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you... Glad you're satisfied. If you want more... I want to see what happened there.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. It's like...
Do you feel unwell at all? Good. It's at...
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper... My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of light. From the looks of things...
You're saying the contaminate...
I can't confirm that right now. Let's take another look around.
No time to lose.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire The birds used to chirp really loud.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of... Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area.
Leaky ley line.
Like how plants have preferred climate, temperature, humidity, intent. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abrupt. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However,
then why are we?
I'm not sure why. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. That's about it for the investigation. Environment, no wit. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stay.
What a neat thing!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source. That's right.
Huh? The mechanical...
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, get rid of them quickly. Don't...
Whew. That's all of them. Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up. The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help! Help! Adorn my I'm going in! Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Spare me.
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Don't worry, we took care of...
Oh, good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanic. Do you know what's inside the forest? I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went... Be careful. These mechanical life forms are no wonder the Academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. So you think you did a good job and want to
It's so hard.
All right, regardless of what you're thinking, that's why I'll give you another Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside. And also, how do you feel about that person saying that...
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, or rather its owner, is collecting... It's getting late. So let's set up camp for...
Hey there. Are you two?
You got it!
My name is Raykar. The little ones causing a ruckus are they always get really excited. Yes, they are. There's good work. I'm quite content.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's my husband and I were both material struggles, but I still consider myself...
Sorry for bringing up...
Oh, it's all right. Once the event starts...
Hey there!
Doesn't look...
Hey!
You, on the other hand, how would you describe the concept of mere curiosity is all? It makes so that unremarkable. Is art a product that we create and bring forth? I, for one, believe... I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the existence of the theater, of Nilu, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as
How does that have it?
Let me ask you this. I suppose to chance upon a spark of inspiration. I have been closely observing art.
Hello.
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the... Ah, I see. I'm just,
Is that embroidered?
No. It's just, some fabric. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an odd... Oh, well, Look! Nilu's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand.
Thank you.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange. As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job. And who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before. So this will be a great opportunity.
I'm still... not really...
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice...
Using it as a gift, though?
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing... Yeah, it feels like but it looks like me...
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
You've got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it. As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the Academia for further punishment.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
The Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances. But our audience isn't the Academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand, or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our life. Yeah, the theater... But I also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is...
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father? Their family?
What's Academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion.
There's no need to apologize, Nilu. No, is what that guy said true?
Yeah. I guess you could say that. That knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Inaya ran away from home, she rarely talks about her family. I never expected it.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no...
Nahida? You mean Lesser Lord Kusanali?
She'd probably help if she knew what was going on. No matter how nasty the Academia could get, surely they can't win against Lesser Lord Kusanali.
No. I wasn't doubting her ability. Plus, if the Dendro Archon were to intervene...
That's true. Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. Aw, Dad.
I'll try to think of something. What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but seek, or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might...
A debate? Huh. Well...
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water...
I see. It's a good idea. Huh? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so...
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable. But I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Paimon'll help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after...
Thanks, you two. All right. Even though I may fail, I'll do my...
That's our Nilou. We're...
Okay. Let's head back and tell everyone what
What the...
Trying to best the Academia. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can...
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilou's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly things might turn out...
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No playwright.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how... I'm not saying that I don't... Anything is better than just stand...
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the... Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less...
Not to rain on your parade. He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. You all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilou's feeling. But when all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
Sorry. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome.
Yeah, it's weak.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the Academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. But I still want to try. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way. Say what's on your mind. And I mean, after all...
I understand what you're trying to say.
Then, could I trouble you? You can still get in touch with your...
Yes.
Then, please help us pass on my request. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's... I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the...
Right.
That's right, Miss... Beat the bad guy! Justice, make him eat dirt!
You two. We aren't getting into a fight, but thank you for your encouraging...
Well said back there, Nilou.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what... Mr. Zubair,
It won't be difficult to... I have meticulously managed... I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this... Yes. If I can't even protect the member... In summary, you need sufficient confidence and... As long as you double down on...
All right.
While you once you're done...
Do we really?
Right now, no one's in the... Nilou, With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose.
I've never thought. I also want to keep.
You're becoming more. Do your best.
Her? My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
When the day comes, I'll get my... If anything goes... I can't...
Inaya was right. It wasn't after all. Neil, I'd be a terrible She knows better.
Paimon doesn't really...
So, you've already developed some prejudices against...
Oh!
Although, What do you...
We probably do need to tackle this. I don't know how to explain it. Does that count as a...
You answered him so seriously.
No. Nilu's the meaning of art, in other words. Only art that can be appreciated by... This is something that I once pursued the mastery of art. However, the more of a... I found that I could comprehend. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. In all honesty,
Hey!
But what bewildered me was how I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. I left the so-called frontiers of art. Art will no longer... If art cannot...
When you put it, Mr. Zubair and I, to put it simply...
I once stood in... I care not for where my feet may take me next. But Nilu, you already stand... You cannot give it up.
I understand.
Dust the cob...
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softy at heart.
No one is allowed.
Watch out, Mr. Wow. Paimon didn't think he had that in him at all.
Wait, who has to talk to? Fuck. Oh.
I didn't expect you. That reminded me of I can't do things like that.
Sorry.
It's all right. Have faith in the resilience.
But won't you have regrets if...
So relax. Look at us now. Serene and he was thrilled because he can we wouldn't be...
Are you...
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being the most important thing about an experience is I can choose to believe similarly, even if good and bad are all...
You have a...
Nilu, you don't have to be...
Thank you, Miss...
No need to thank me.
You're... All right. I gotta...
Good.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop.
Hey!
What exactly happened? Did someone come down?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30...
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct...
There's no need to worry, though. If I win, we might be...
Really? That's terrific.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway?
Yeah.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even...
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
Exactly. They want to look down on us? We'll look down on them first.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back.
Right. They might think that they don't believe that?
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance.
Sounds...
Ignore him. He's... No matter what, we will...
Thank you all so much.
There are always more solutions.
Gotta
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts. Abi? Have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilu. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need...
Traveler, Paimon, I think what if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably thinks that all of this happened because—
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up,
she has a long-standing conflict with her father. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
And then she—
Exactly. Anyway, first things first.
But where should we start?
I think I might know. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater—
Then let's go take a—
Yes, let's— There are signs that someone had stayed here.
But we can't confirm if— Let's take a look around. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Stay back!
It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
Hinaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help!
Into the wind.
With all my strength.
There weren't so many. Sorry.
Why did you leave? But you really don't think—
No. Everything happened.
Yeah! Everyone's working together to—
It's all right if it's me. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met.
Listen to me. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one— Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us. So that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilu, there will always be a victim. You can't win a debate against the academia. My father, he's always wanted me to become an exceptional I tried my best, but he still wasn't satisfied. I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me, yeah, like—
So that's why you ran—
At first, for one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work— I even used the embroidery skills. I thought—
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before—
Yeah. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. But he was more— You think you should be proud of 3rd place? I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember They argued for such a long time. I've completely given up. We're destined—
How horrible!
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. He just wants everything to happen according to what we cherish.
It sounds like you're past it.
I understand now, Unai. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something—
Art must first be
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to.
Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously— No, there should be—
Art must first be
The most important thing about an experience.
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life. But although she ran into misfortune, it led her to— She told me that the most important thing about an experience— I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home. But after you ran away, you ended up with those unhappy experiences, allowed you to— Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so—
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
when I ran away from home. But you're right.
Oh, maybe you'll disappoint him, but that just don't let go of the answer you've worked so—
That's right. If we put our heads together...
You're right. I'm not trying to meet his expectation. I can't afford to lose anything more. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the speak—
Let's go. I know him very well.
All right.
Well...
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be I'm not sure why, but...
You were great, Nilu! Talk like that during the debate.
Thanks for that, but I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative. Huh? What's left?
Huh? Isn't a theater just...
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does, but let me think. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managed. Everyone is free to appreciate. Inaya really wants to win.
Art must first...
The most important thing
Not quite right. Ah! Got it! When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar. It also gives Inaya shelter from her family. It has brought us together after taking care of every single one of us. And its story won't end here. In the future, many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing, and we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth during the preparations for the event, but Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate. Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent is...
I feel like that's another prong in our attack.
Paimon also feels...
Sorry for the wait. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. Why are you all smiling so much?
We realized that your dad might not...
We just finished our prep. We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time! We did a lot of preparations with Nilu. Hopefully they were helpful.
No time to lose.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the Academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality. I will neither interfere with the proceedings. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the Academia's stand. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the Academia is prejudiced against you. However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value. We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent, Zubair Theater would not be
aggressive from the get-go. Can Nilou stay?
Calm down, Nilou. First, carefully analyze what he said. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards. However, Mr. Zubair has been meticulous. The theater carries everyone's feeling. Inaya really... Everyone is free to appreciate art.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Wait, what? Oh, fuck.
Hello and welcome. I swear to... I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon...
Since you may have however, therefore, we have failed. In other words, Zubair Theater...
Aggressive from the... Can Nilou...
Calm down, Nilou. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows... The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret. The theater carries everyone's feelings, and everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't...
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Don't think that would... In your eyes, our shows can't meet the Academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the Academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals...
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if this stance holds performers to a higher standard. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and arduous process.
He changed the topic without batting an eye. If I remember correctly... The theater carries everyone's... No. Mr. Zubair...
Art must first be...
Someone at our theater has... He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people... I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experience, what's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow? That would only be forcing people to watch
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
You tell them, Nilou.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's program. Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention. Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Keep it up, Nilou! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law. So you must this course of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubair Theater. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings. Or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial. Regardless...
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
He started talking about procedural stuff. The theater carries everyone's feet. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously... Inaya really wants to win.
The most important thing about an experience...
Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Yeah! That's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules. So long as this matter is discussed with...
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, 90% of them support... However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition...
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable...
Cease your futile resistance.
Nilu's definitely won this point, right? You're right.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience, and without them, Zubair Theater, and without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilu!
Right. I need to keep calm, but just a little more. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore. But she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Sorin, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on. And they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us. Zubair Theater exists for them. For every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experience. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operation. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating when scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems. We freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all kin. However, this collaboration ends after the reason is simple.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also thinks he did.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two. For this, the continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilu spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition. Whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the Academia. The Academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction. A setup? So
good. He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate. But is this really the best thing to do? She already agreed to this. She wants to win. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right?
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilu. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilou will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul-searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you over and over. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zubair Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You already consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake. All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
Such puerile simplicity. However, it is surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
I relaxed for a moment and I feel a little faint. It looks like he still has a place for her in his heart.
Terrific work, Nilou and Anaya. They likely won't cause any more trouble for us.
Didn't know you could get so fierce. I have a lot of newfound respect for you two.
This really took a lot out of me, though. I don't ever want to do this again.
Both Miss Nilou and Miss Inaya were so cool!
Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
Oh, it's you. Yes, I feel a lot better. The more I think back on everything, the more surreal it all feels. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I see. You mean how fate brought me to the theater, right? Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair had mentioned. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, just the opposite, in fact. Yeah. She said, dance is an art born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation by our own hand. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. Whenever there is joy or something to be celebrated, in other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled. She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to write. I was completely moved by what she had said before she retired. This is why Mr. Zubair, and even though it ended up causing everyone a whole... even though she has already before he left, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but, well, now, yeah. But you and Paimon are more than welcome to keep it. Who knows?
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe things will have worked out for her.
You two are... I think I already see you two as people of the Grand... Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Hinaya.
Hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on, so please give her your support.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage! When you stop and think about it, Happy Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination? Huh? What do you mean by that? You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard. But he really could have banned Nilou and if he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some... Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need... Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from...
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you...
No, that is not necessary. Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But... Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Ah, yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it.
Huh?
You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them, right? All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best to think, but no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa! This is amazing!
We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others. Miss Reikar and Miss Nadia made and assembled the centerpiece. As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
Hey, over here. Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up.
Yeah.
Let's set up camp here.
All right. Paimon also thinks
Oh. Any particular...
this place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of...
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent.
Leave it to Paimon.
I'm not expecting that much. That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that Rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird looking. Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly.
Those were probably deadleaf butterflies. They camouflage. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did... Never mind. The tent's up, so you two... Oh, you found some already.
Hey! Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time. That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time. That is one reason.
It looks really...
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give... I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty.
We need the...
Yes, even though most animals... It's settled then. Have a good night.
Paimon's getting... It's been a while since we... This is...
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? You have to maintain constant vigilance in dangerous... If you can't stay awake, it's okay. Go sleep some more. I'm not tired yet. Really? You don't need to push yourself. I'm used to staying up all night because many plant and animal species can only be observed. Speaking of which, have you seen... It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know what... So you can tell... My suspicion is less... A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley line. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has topics related to mechanical life forms were popular in the Spontima for a time. Some of my juniors, they proposed an intriguing idea. Use our However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, in their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus...
Oh, Vin, you're back. You not have school or something? This you? Yeah, I got no school. For this week, I got no school.
The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Afternoon class. Bruh.
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes. It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another.
So you're gonna stay up all night?
The bloodline of
No.
my people was born from
I'm gonna
this
end the stream soon. Fucking tired. I can't complete the main storyline because these fucking... All these characters are busy. Fucking annoying.
So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia. By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions? Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Coffee? Did you prepare this for us? All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help, you're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded. All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
How the fuck did that thing make coffee?
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night. Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel off at all? Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley.
Is there something we can...
Extinguish our fire so we don't set. Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to...
Got it! Paimon will take care...
All right. Let's...
What the?
All right. It's about time to head out. As we go, the effects of the ley lines will also try to conserve as much. As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Everybody stand back!
No time to lose.
Let's light it up! Boba, get them!
Bring it on.
It stopped here!
Upon closer inspection, ley line energies are also... Ready yourselves.
No time to lose.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Death looms. My time to shine.
Off we go.
Ha! Enshroud!
My god, what's his damage?
Keep up.
What is this?
Ley line energy is this device. It's extracting energy. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley line...
It's terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
But you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor some...
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us! What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful, and watch your step.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Why aren't you saying anything?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. Almost forgot about you.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room, the file room will definitely give us some clues. So let's go take a look. Keep up.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further.
Did you two find any?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recorder.
Tape?
Yes, the Spontamog created a device that visually records experiments. However, these devices are
Come on, let's watch.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. It goes in there.
Karkata? Karkata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the... Oh? You're also quite happy. Karkata, do you... Listen up, Karkata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be... I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of inspiration from the ruins and the research that the academia had. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a
Among us?
machine,
Among us?
but a truly living being. It's fine. You will...
Karkata is the and that researcher named Abatui?
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the academia for research.
Junior researcher?
Yeah?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering...
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always drag... that isn't important. Let's go and see if we...
Look! A date is written on it.
That's quite the time gap.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operation. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Oh. All right. Water entered the Keela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on... I'm glad. Karkata, aren't the bunch at the academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I'd... Never mind. I should probably be
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical...
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out...
What the fuck? What? Okay.
Following the serial numbers, the writing is sloppy. There's also an undated tape in the wrong...
Maybe Karkat?
It's hard to...
Sorry, Karkata. I was just... In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's... When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your... That is a very dangerous thing.
I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about anything, Chip. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen it. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes. You cannot understand me, so you cannot... It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata, come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the Academia said. I'm sorry, Karkata.
I see. After Avatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Paimon understands. Then...
Because Karkata is different from structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent... Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the Academia But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental Karkata can't speak.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task. First, let's find the control unit. More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze. Keep up. Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Let's light it up! Into the wind.
Nice and spicy.
The wind knows me.
Who's next?
Can't see?
Clouds high. The birds...
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I'll uproot you!
Nice and spicy.
Into the wind. Time to go.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also... Without an external force damage... Oh, but...
Adventure time!
No time to lose.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata, can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time. No, it's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line let them be alone for a while. The ley line extractor has ceased. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up, according to the Academia's policies, research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed.
What the heck?
You two should return first. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the... Listen, also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then... Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that...
All right. Then...
No time to lose.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward.
Is Karkata going to be... It's already damaged, but... Oh! Then how about we... Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tighnari said, alright then, we'll find time...
No time to lose.
Add Astra...
Okay, I'm gonna end it here.